2022 Hyundai Ioniq 5. Costs, facts, and figures. The electric car revolution is well underway. New EVs are popping up left, right, and center, with aims to dethrone Tesla from their current position. Obviously, Tesla were among the first on the scene with the original Roadster, and then the Model S pretty soon. Other automakers decided to cautiously dip their toes into this pool, and this included Hyundai. The previous generation Ioniq was, in a lot of ways, a Prius rival. A dedicated hatchback model that was available with hybrid, PHEV, and EV powertrains. The days of the original Ioniq, which was never a truly successful model and actually led Hyundai to face a lawsuit, are past us. Hyundai is now working on a whole lineup of EVs carrying the Ioniq moniker. The first one is the fantastic, retro-styled Ioniq 5 as a 2022 electric SUV. The 2022 Hyundai Ioniq 5 is a compact electric crossover, the first of Hyundai's upcoming line of EVs under the Ioniq brand. The first thing that jumps out about it is undeniably the way it looks. Instead of an ultra-modern exterior with flowy lines and an outright focus on aerodynamics, the Ioniq 5 goes full-on with retro styling. Based closely on the 45 concept from a few years ago, the Ioniq 5 is boxy with sharp creases that oozes retro cool from every angle. It's all about the pixels, with the front light clusters taking on a square shape, as well as rear light clusters that look like LEDs. Not to mention those wonderful retro, meshed wheels. The Ioniq 5 is available in two trim levels, SEL and Limited, and it competes with the likes of the Volkswagen ID.4, often considered to be one of the best EVs of last year, the Tesla Model Y, and in a way, its own cousin, the Kia EV6. 2022 Ioniq 5 powertrains and drivetrains. The Ioniq 5 rides upon the Hyundai Motor Group's eGMP platform, meaning it gets the latest generation of batteries and electric motors to drive the wheels. The base model features a 58 kWh pack with a 225 HP single rear motor. If you want better range, you'll have to step up to the larger 77 kWh battery pack. With that larger battery pack and the single rear motor, the Ioniq 5 can go up to 303 miles on a single charge, which is very impressive. The most powerful version of the Ioniq 5 has 321 horsepower, propelling it to 60 miles per hour in around 5 seconds. That's pretty fast, but the Ioniq 5 is not geared for fun. Its cousin, the Kia EV6, is the more sporty offering. The Ioniq 5 focuses more on comfort, and it excels in this area by a fair bit. The ride is supple, the seats are very comfortable, and sound insulation is very good. With its Level 2 semi-autonomous driver aids, it should be a breeze to drive on the highway as well. 2022 Ioniq 5 Comfort and Quality. While the exterior of the Ioniq 5 is very pleasingly retro, the interior plays it a little safer. There are some very interesting decisions at play here, like the white surround for the two dashboard displays and the total lack of a logo on the steering wheel. The infotainment system is the same as most Hyundai products, albeit with unique graphics here, meaning it's smooth and easy to navigate. The same applies to the gauge cluster, which still includes excellent features like the blind spot cameras. Mod cons are also aplenty, including optional cooled seats, smartphone mirroring, wireless smartphone charging, an automatic tailgate, and much more. Due to the Ioniq 5 riding on a bespoke EV platform, the floor is completely flat all the way through. Combined with the super long wheelbase, and the Ioniq 5 can seat 5 passengers in a surprising amount of comfort. The width and length also help matters here, so you shouldn't have a problem fitting 5 passengers in here. The bright trimmings and the sunroof, along with the acres of space, give the whole cabin a very light and airy feeling. Meanwhile, the cargo area boasts 27.2 cubic feet of space with the rear seats up, and 59.3 cubic feet with the rear seats down. 2022 Ioniq 5 Pricing and Launch. The 2022 Hyundai Ioniq 5 is available to order as of March 2022. Prices start at $43,650, before the federal tax credit, for an SEL with the larger battery pack and RWD. The top-of-the-line Limited starts at $50,600, before the tax credit. Adding the second motor and AWD to every Ioniq 5 model is an extra $3,500. Not a cheap car, then. But, after subtracting the tax credit from the price, The value proposition for the Ioniq 5 becomes better, and it still remains one of the most compelling electric cars of today. Tesla worrying range, fantastic looks, tons of space, great technology, and some truly innovative features like off-load charging. Small wonder it won Car of the Year in the UK.